Welcome to a masterclass on branding and social media. So this will give you a updated idea of what to post on all social platforms. This is for 2025, and this will be available as a free training on my school as well. So let's get into it. So let's start with LinkedIn. So the first thing you want to do for LinkedIn is, and for every social profile, is you want to make a banner and a profile with colors that match every platform, and you want to make it very specific for each thing. Now, I'll make a breakdown of how to do this eventually, but you can use Canva to start. It's pretty simple, and I will show you in a separate video. Comment if you'd like that. So, again, the first thing to do for us, for example, is automate, scale, sell. This is what we do, right? I do social media marketing. I own a marketing agency. That's exactly what we do. Okay. And I own a brokerage to help sell. That's what I want to do. That's what I want them to do, and book a call with me right here. They just scan their phone and book a call. That is the thing. So this is me. I got verified. Really difficult to do, but take some time. But go ahead and do it. It's really important to do. Take the time to get verified. It's really important. It just takes some time. Put exactly what you do. So for a headline for each one, for LinkedIn especially, and we'll go through each one. First one, you start with exactly who you are and what you do. For me, it's this: own a marketing agency. I'm in mergers, acquisition, and private equity. Here's my position, CEO of this. This is my company. This is my amazing thing about me is I used to be a former influencer, but now transitioning back into it. And then I have a free newsletter right here that they can click to do that. So always have a CTA at the end and exactly what you do. Other sections, which I'm working on right now, is adding all the case studies from my clients. I have been a little bit lazy on it, honestly. Here's an about section of who I am. Keep it really nice and sweet, short and sweet, so then people can actually know who you are, what you do, what your skills are, services. Some featured posts are important as well. I have my newsletter. I have a way that I helped one of my clients, which is going to be one of the case studies, and then just a featured post about kind of who I am, and then I'm just posting all my content here as well. And again, you just want to keep the branding the same, and then you want to keep posting content, always engage with people, always connect with them as well. Okay, that takes care of that. Now I'm going to go to Facebook and everything for last, but okay, here we go. YouTube. All right, notice a pattern here. Same thing. The automate, scale, sell, and then the profile pictures are the same. As a pretty short channel, and then again, I have a nice description right here of what I do. Keep it nice and short and sweet. And then 2 links: my school community, which is the start of my funnel, which is what I want, and then to book a call with me as well. So again, that's kind of what I'm doing. And then I'm posting content. I'm posting long form content and short form content as you are seeing and watching this video in real time. And then it takes time. As you're seeing, I'm posting both of those, and I'm going to continue posting. So yeah, subscribe to the channel to keep it going. And again, I have my school link right here, and I also have book call. Again, pretty simple. And again, very important. You see, this is the important part about branding, and the dimensions are different. So what I would suggest is go into Canva and then change each thing. So whenever you have like a regular image for yourself and for the company, whatever, for your tag, keep this very simple, and what you do, whatever, the end. Okay, profile picture, very easy, very simple. I would do this first, and then go into Canva, and then change it for Instagram, YouTube, whatever you want, followed by like what it is. So for example, Instagram profile picture, YouTube profile picture, and then for the banner, this is what it's called, the banner. So it's like YouTube banner, Facebook banner, whatever it is, banner, whatever it is, profile picture. So I would do that as well. Start posting content. And again, this is a numbers game. So post a ton. Back when I did like all the followers that I told you about, I just posted every day. And initially, the reason I abandoned that, in case you're curious, is because it didn't meet my ideal client profile. So again, same thing here. Just post content like this. Post today. You can use Loom, which is what I use to record these videos. And then you can also use like a presentation like Google, Gamma, whatever, to make the presentations, and from there make sure they're value packed as well. Okay, now let's go on to X. X, again, you're seing the same thing right here. The only thing is I need to change my lead magnet right here real quick. Let me just change it, and then I'm going to ChatGPT and then ask it to change it for each platform as well. So we've done and join the community. Okay, again, even from you, what I again, and for each thing, you should be seeing a pattern which is forming. It is who you are, why people should trust you, and what you do. Okay, pretty simple. And then a CTA at the end. Okay, that is it for everything. This is what I do. This is why you should trust me. This is how I help you. And here's my CTA. Pretty simple. And again, I post pretty decent tweets. Follow me on each of these platforms. As you see, I'm always posting things to try to keep it going. We have a system which is unique to my clients. It's called Content Waterfall. We take a lot, and that's actually I got that term from Matt Gray. And the way that works is like one big piece of content or a few big content get turned into 40 pieces of content. That's exactly how I work. So these are just repurposed from some of my videos, some of my newsletter posts and everything else. That's kind of how that works. Okay, so we covered those two. Now let's go into Facebook. A lot of leads coming through here. I don't think you can actually see me because Facebook doesn't allow it. For some reason, you can't record your screen with that. So no idea why that is. But anyway, so here again, great about me section, work, education, you got to add all the stuff. Oh, here we go. Marketing, M&A, private equity, and then this is exactly what I do. Again, no CTA here. Post would be important here about what you do and what you offer. This is exactly what I offer to people, and I'm asking people to join my school, what I'm able to do, and then just more and more posts. I just repost all my stuff onto here as well. You see the followers and all the other stuff, and then my profile, exactly where I'm from. Always add that, and then again, same link. Everything's going into one place. And again, as you've noticed, the banner, it looks kind of weird here, but it looks better on mobile. But as you see, it is very similar. And again, I'm posting stories. I'm very active. I'm posting content and as much freebie content as possible. IG, same thing. Again, wow, aren't you noticing a pattern? Same thing here. There's no banners as well, but you see here, it's very optimized. And again, if you need to figure out what optimized is for each platform, I would go on each one and see what other people are doing in your space. Like see exactly what they're doing. The only thing about IG that's different is you can, from your stories, you can pin these things. So for example, I have my client testimonials that I pin here as well that people can just kind of click through as well. And then I also post, like I have my school community, which I need to update the little pin for, whatever this is called. Anyway, as you see here, same thing, posting content, more engaging as well, short form, long form, and posts will be made here too. So yeah, really, really interesting content. Again, this is exactly what I do, keep everything similar. And again, if you notice my profile names are very similar too. I have my name on each of them. So that's kind of, I'm building my own personal brand, so that I would highly suggest that 100%. If you can, do that for sure. And then, keep everything very, very streamlined. And again, I think building a personal brand is very important because you can push everything else off of that. And if you ever sell your business, you still have the brand and you haven't lost that as well. Finally, is my school community as well. Very new. Please join it. You can find the link in bio. But yeah, essentially more free stuff. Branding is again the same as you've noticed again and again. Branding is the same, and I'm posting helpful content. So that's really what it is. Helpful content, CTA, call to action into something, and then go from there. So yeah, this is exactly what it is. And in the next video, I will show you exactly how to make each of these profiles and everything. And again, I gave you the formula for how to do it. The description and then call to action, and then we'll talk about how to make good content in the next videos, and then we'll also talk about how to actually make these